Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NASCAR Cup Series season finale 500K from Phoenix Raceway. Whoa. 35 races in, we come down to 4 drivers for the 2021 championship. There's 318 miles, 312 laps, 3 stages, 75, 115, and 122. To crown the 2021 NASCAR champion. In the 8 years we've had the Final Four format, each year the final race was won by the champion. Well, let's see why that's going to change this year. This is a unique stat that I found. Let's see here, out of the last 7 champions, so for the last, since the Final Four's been in existence, 5 times the champion won 5 races. So when they won the final race at Homestead, most of those except last year was the Phoenix. 5 of those 7 champions, that was their 5th win of the season. If you look at our champions right now, Martin Truex Jr. has 4 wins. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin both 2. Kyle Larson 9. So 5 of 7 years, their 5th win was the finale and the champion. Martin Truex fits that mold. The last time that a champion won double digits, so 10 wins or more, which if Kyle Larson wins, he would do that, was way back in 2007, Jimmy Johnson. He won 10. Before that, 1998, Jeff Gordon won 13, and then 97, Jeff Gordon won 10. Now, the last time that we had a champion win less than 5 races and win the title, which Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin both have 2 wins. Ironically, those champions won 3 races. 2018, Joey Logano. 2004, Kurt Busch. So we've had twice in the last 18 years, we've had a champion win less than 5 races. Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, so to fit that mold, Denny Hamlin and or Chase Elliott. One time since 2007, we've had a champion win 10 wins. If that were to happen, Kyle Larson wins, he does that. 5 of the last 7 champions have won 5 races. That's Martin Truex Jr. If he wins, he gets to 5. In the last 6 years, the last 6 NASCAR seasons, the champion finished top 7 in the 3rd race of the year. I know it took me a while to find that one. So in the last 6 years, whoever won the championship finished in the top 7 the 3rd race of the year. The only drivers in 2021 to finish in the top 7 in the 3rd race of the year. Kyle Larson finished 4th. Martin Truex Jr. finished 3rd. The last 3 drivers to win 3 straight races in a season did not win the championship. 2018, Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick both won 3 races in a row. Did not win the championship. 2015, Joey Logano won 3 races in a row. Did not win the championship. Now in 2015, Kyle Busch, earlier in the season, won 3 races in a row. He was the champion. So going through all these numbers, trying to, hey, who's going to win this championship? Because you know what? This championship is... Now the last person to win 3 races in a row, twice in the same season, was Dale Earnhardt Sr. And what year was that? In 1987, he won the championship. So the last driver to have 3 race winning streaks in the same season, which Kyle Larson did this year, won the championship. Dale Earnhardt Sr. Now, the last 7 races at Phoenix, we're just going to concentrate on Phoenix now. The last 7 races. Kyle Busch, 6.4 average finish with 2 wins. Kyle Larson, 7.0. Denny Hamlin, 7.1 with 1 win. Martin Truex Jr., 10.0 with a win. Chase Elliott, 13.1 with a win. If you look at Phoenix, it is a mile track. No hardly any banking. It's got that big dog leg. Tracks that are similar. New Hampshire is flat. Nashville is flat. Richmond's kind of a reverse version of what Phoenix is. Flat in the corners with 8 to 11 degree banking. Not like a Bristol or a Dover. So if you take Phoenix, Nashville, New Hampshire, and Richmond this year in 2021, those would have been the 750 packages. Joe Logano averaged 4.8, Denny Hamlin 7.6, Kyle Larson 7.8 with a win, Martin Truex Jr. 8.2 with 2 wins, Kevin Harvick 9.8, Chase Elliott 10.4. Ooh, there's another scenario we have. Who has had an issue with who in 2021? We all know the Harvick Elliott saga from Bristol, from the Roval, has yet to rear its ugly head. It didn't do it at Martinsville like I thought. Will that rear up here at Phoenix? Are they done? Obviously, Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman had an issue at Martinsville. Denny Hamlin had an issue with Chase Briscoe back at Indianapolis Road Course. You got 2 guys in the playoffs that had issues with other drivers. Now, if you look at Phoenix from the spring, Martin Truex Jr. won, followed by Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Christopher Bell, and Ryan Blaney. We are going to have probably one of the best finales in the Cup Series history, I think. Now, all you people out there, I've heard on XM Satellite Radio, I've heard on Twitter, they need to go back to the old way. We don't need this chase. We don't need the playoffs. We don't need the elimination. Well, like I've said in previous videos, we wouldn't be worried about this race at this point because there's times where Dale Earnhardt had the title wrapped up 2 races ago. There was times where we would go to Atlanta when the line was the final race of the season for a lot of years. So-and-so only has to finish in the top 15. So-and-so only has to start the race. So-and-so needs an 8th place finish, or whatever it was, 8th or above, and that person went. In 1992, we know what we had there with Bill Elliott and Alan Kulwicki, and how Alan Kulwicki had to lead 1 more lap than Bill Elliott and finish second. But in a lot of years, we weren't getting that. So we weren't getting the hype. We're not getting the what can happen, We're not getting the Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski, what happened at Martinsville. Well, that roared ugly head. Could those 2 go at it and interfere with somebody else? I mean, what do you think would happen if Brad Keselowski and Kyle Busch get into it and they take out a Denny Hamlin, or they take out a Kyle Larson, or they take out, if Kyle Busch takes out Brad Keselowski and happens to take his teammate Martin Truex Jr. with it, then what? What if Bowman and Hamlin go at it and take out Larson and Elliott, Hendrick? So many things that could happen, So it's going to be a fun race. Now, all these random stats that I found, the one thing that I keep going back to, 5 of the last 7 champions have won 5 races in that year. Martin Truex Jr. How many times back in the 90s did Rusty Wallace have double-digit wins and not win the championship? There's a couple years there. So that means Kyle Larson doesn't win. Now, as much as you can make a case for everyone, Kyle Larson, 9 wins, get that 10th win, get a championship in a Hendrick Motorsports car. His career was basically nothing that from when the pandemic started in 2020. He went dirt racing, was able to get reinstated by NASCAR for being suspended indefinitely, signed to drive for one of the greatest teams in NASCAR, or Gander Motorsports. Got to 9 wins. Here we are in the finals. What a redemption season that would be for him to do that. The 10th win, again, the last 3 teams to win 10 wins and win the championship were Gander Motorsports car. Martin Truex Jr., former champion. 4 wins. Again, 5 wins if he wins. 5 of the last 7. Chase Elliott, back-to-back wins. Something his dad never did. His dad won 1 title. Could Chase win 2 and beat his dad? That would be a pretty neat story. Go back-to-back. In this era, it's almost impossible. Denny Hamlin, 16 years of trying, has never won the championship. He's a Hall of Fame driver without a championship. Just like he even said on the interview yesterday, he was like, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. He was even killed about it on NASCAR satellite radio this morning, on the morning drive. They were losing their mind about how could he say this? How could a professional athlete make that statement? They spent 25 minutes that I heard with calling the people talking about it. That is why it got everyone talking about Denny Hamlin. He goes out there and says, told you I'd be chill. I want it, After we seen what happened in the Truck Series race tonight, when John Hunter, lap 2, got into the wall, got into the O2, cut a tire down, was down 2 laps at one point, fought his way back, ran out of time, straight up. If it been a caution, I think he would have won it, but there was nothing. I mean, his teammate won the race. I mean, if you're Kyle Busch, it's like KBM there. You running for a championship, but your other driver wins the race, but it's still a letdown because your driver didn't win a championship. But back for 2 next year, so I can't wait for that. So just like I did in the Xfinity preview, it's hard. I mean, normally I pick three people, and one of them win. Hey, I won. It's kind of there's 4 people racing for a championship. We know one of those 4 is going to win the race. So I'm not going to count those toward my numbers. This is just kind of a here we go. But the way I think the championship finale will go, Martin Truex Jr. wins the title. Denny Hamlin is second. Kyle Larson third. Chase Elliott fourth. That's my prediction. Then we go 6 out of 8 with 5 wins, which that'll be Martin Truex Jr.'s 5th win of the year. He'll win both races at Phoenix. We'll go into the offseason as champion, as 2-time champion. Obviously, when I do my champion profile series, he is a 2-time Xfinity Series champion, a 2-time Cup Series champion. And my plan is starting next Friday, we'll have the 100-day countdown to the 2022 Daytona 500. I will be doing instead of previewing drivers, I want to preview car numbers. So it's going to be the history of car number 100 the 100 day, 99, 98, on down the line. Once I get to 99, it'll be the Cup Series for the car 99, the Xfinity Series for car 99, and the Truck Series for truck number 99. And then on down to 0 on the morning of the Daytona 500. I will have the Champion Profile Series, along with some other topic videos and whatnot. So, the off season will be filled with videos here in Robert Sports Show. Please, every day, check back. A couple videos a day. Can't wait for those to be up. Can't wait to get. I've done a lot of research with that already. I found a lot of things I did not know. So yeah, cannot wait to do those and share that with you all. As always, that's going to wrap up Robert Sports Show. The NASCAR Cup Series season finale 500. Enjoy it. Come back for the off season, full off season of videos here at Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Maybe your YouTube leader in NASCAR content.